My grandmother asked me why I hadn't married yet, so I showed her my dating app and mock. When are you going to find someone and settle down? My 82-year-old grandmother asked this question every Sunday dinner without fail. Yesterday I finally showed her why at 31 I am the last unmarried grandchild in my traditional Italian family. My status as a single woman has become the focus of almost every family gathering, a mix of concern, curiosity, and not so subtle disappointment from relatives who married in their early 20s. Maybe you are too picky, Nana suggested last month, passing the extra lasagna as if curves might soften my apparently impossible standards. Your grandfather and I met when I was 19, and we had 58 wonderful years together. I've tried explaining modern dating to my grandmother before, how meeting someone isn't as simple as connecting with a nice boy from church or being introduced to her cousin's coworker, how dating apps have transformed romance into something unrecognizable from her era. So yesterday, when she asked again over Sunday dinner, I made an impulsive decision. Nana, would you like to see why I am still single? I pulled out my phone, opened Dilatry, and showed her my mock. First was Matt, whose opening message read. Next came me with, wow, you are pretty hot for 31. Most women hit the wall by now. My grandmother's eyebrow shot up. Then there was Nick, who sent an unsolicited anatomical photo that had my grandmother crossing herself while my father suddenly became very interested in the ceiling. These are the men I can choose from, Nana, I explained as she scrolled through dozens more messages ranging from crude to creepy with an occasional normal greeting sandwiched between. I expected shock or horror. Instead, my grandmother handed back my phone with unexpected calm. Your grandfather wrote me love letters for a year before I agreed to dinner, she said softly. Men knew they had to earn a woman's attention. She was quiet through dessert, unusually contemplative. As I helped her wash dishes afterward, she suddenly asked, do you meet people in real life anymore, at work or through friends? Sometimes, I admitted, but it's complicated. Examen's busy, and it's hard to tell who's available. Nana dried a plate with careful precision. When I was young, finding a good man was work, but not like this. She gestured toward my phone. This isn't dating, this is fishing in a dirty pond. Then she surprised me. Delete those apps? But Nana, how will I? Your cousin Sophia's husband has a brother. Marco, he's a dentist, divorced, no children, comes to church sometimes, very respectful. I smiled patiently. Nana, I don't need you to matchmake. I'm not matchmaking, she interrupted. I'm telling you to stop wasting time with men who don't know how to speak to a woman. This Marco, maybe nothing happens, but at least he won't send you, she gestured vaguely. Pictures. This morning I woke up to a family group text. Nana had apparently called an emergency meeting with my aunts, cousins, and mother. The message read, Operation Findelanum, a husband who visit trash begins this Sunday. Address nice, no phones at table. A second message followed from Nana herself, who apparently learned to text overnight. PA, deleted my Facebook, too many creeps. Your grandfather would have hated the internet. I am not sure if my grandmother's old school matchmaking will work, but her reaction taught me something important. She wasn't disappointed in me for being single. She was disappointed in what modern dating has become. Sometimes it takes showing someone from another generation your reality to understand that their persistent questions come from love, not judgment. And sometimes your grandmother's 82 years of wisdom might just be the dating advice you needed all along. I have a dinner date with Marco on Sunday, and my Tederic account has been deleted.